Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back, and we are going to do the unveil of the ribbon that we just received as our sortie reward. So as you know, I mentioned earlier, I will go and look at it again. It is a rifle ribbon. The challenge is complete a defense mission, level 30 or higher enemies. That's easy to find, no problem, high level planet. With the objective taking no damage and using no energy consumables. Now, let's clarify, consumables means things like energy pads, like squad energy restore large, squad energy restore small, things like that. That does not mean energy orbs or any of those things, like whatever. Essentially, don't use a pizza and you're fine. So like, don't hit a fucking hot button. Like, don't be an idiot. This is a really easy, like the condition of the challenge is simple. The non-energy consumable thing, that's a non-factor. The tricky part is, how do we defend a level 30 objective and make sure it takes 0 damage? Well, we do that with a MaxRang Bimbo. We use, well, as much range as we can get, so that's getting us a 280% range. I also run Cataclysmic Continuum, so that's gonna get the every time that we make a kill of one of the guys that's trying to get into the rift, it extends the duration of the rift. And then of course we have natural talent, so that we get our 4-2-4, 2-2-4 combos, etc., going that much quicker. Part of the key to success in this challenge is knowing when to deactivate and reactivate your 2s and 4s during the downtimes of in between waves and things like that. Like, you may have 40 seconds left on it and it's kill it, refresh, recast, because you need to now or you're going to be screwed later. It's things like that. All right. Energize, obviously, you know, brain dead. Arcane acceleration, just because like shooting faster, kill faster. I don't really. I mean, it's Bimbo. His like backup arcane is kind of like a whatever kind of thing. Like, I don't know. Most of the time, his arcanes are kind of like whatever. And basically, the whole point of this is just I run the Amprex because it will chain to things that are outside of the bubble or out of the void. So something that's half in, half out, it'll like hit and then chain past. So that's kind of like a nice little hack. So we're just gonna run a straight corrosive with that. We swapped out our regular Amprex Riven for the Riven there, and then you know, automatic akimbos and polearm for melee. Just, you know, mostly just for the range, essentially for that. And we did swap, rather than using Helios and caring about stat stick or any of that sort of stuff. We are going to run with the kitty, just so that if somebody does happen to get in, the kitty is also biting them in addition to us, you know, handling them. One of the, so in all seriousness, it's quite simple. The biggest key to this challenge, aside from, you know, getting set up and the proper config like we were just discussing, but it's this right here. This map, this defense, this infestation. First off, it's infestation. Easiest enemies. Second, it's infestation. No corpus, no nullifiers. No Grineer, no ranged guns. Almost everybody needs to come to you to kill you. They have to get to you through the gigantic bubble that they can't get through. And the map is about the size of, I don't know, like your closet. So it's the perfect choice for a challenge like this. Literally, like, you'll see my Cataclysm's gonna cover almost the entire place. So we're gonna go ahead and pop into here. Normally, as I'm sure I've mentioned a bazillion and one times by now,
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
is that how it works? Okay, because I wasn't sure what defense meant, but thank you for clarifying, Lotus. Alright, so What was I just saying? Something, I don't know, I forgot. I kind of like dilly-dally on the early phase of this one here. And basically it just lets your energy siphon just stockpile. And let your generic stack. And now we're basically just going to use radar and watch for numbers. And we'll see XP, and then we'll start to see red dots show up. And when we start to see red dots show up, we go to the red dots. That was one of those moments where I wasn't paying attention, should have stasised on my own, and did not. So, wave's over. Doesn't matter if you need to or not. Reset. Every wave is going to require at least 2 stasis. So you want to make sure that you have at least that many covered. So you know you're going to need that little bit of window like that right there. So you can see I was down to sub 1, 0 point, and just as it was getting ready to go, I said, nope, sorry buddy. Right back on. And obviously one of the beauties of natural talent is that all this stuff is happening instantaneously, or near instantaneously. So if I do have one of those off moments of going, oh fudge, there's a bad guy over there I'm supposed to deal with, like, oops, like that could have been, in theory, could have been but wasn't. Another could have been but wasn't. This is one of those moments where I'm looking at my energy total, you know, my energy pool, rather, I guess is a more accurate way to phrase it. And so there was no one near me. I'm not sure if you noticed on the mini-map, but there was no one around where I was, and I'm not really comfortable with where my overall energy total sits right now. So I'm being a little extra cautious about where and when those stasis are coming in. There's one there. There we go. And this is wave 5. So, good luck. Here we go. With any luck, we will not fudge it up. And I won't have to go record this video another 12 times. Because that won't be fun. And it'll also be embarrassing failing it for the first time in like 78 years. Because that right there is also a...
Extraction is
that's
ready.
it.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah. So as you can see, the cataclysmic continuum just really easy modes that that kata, because just your duration just stays. I mean, it's already super long anyway, you know, but it keeps the kata up over and over and over as you keep killing things, and as long as you're monitoring your stasis, as you can see, that map's really tiny. Nothing gets close. Now for the good stuff. What is our new toy? I don't... Yeah, we already know. Shut the fuck up. Show me the money. Wow, Synapse Aqueducts. Status chance and critical damage. It's pretty fucking dope unrolled Synapse. Not gonna lie about that one. Pretty sure somebody's watching this video right now going, ooh, wish I had that. Well, maybe you could. Maybe you could. And on that note, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. So I'm going to try and figure out if this Synapse ribbon is going to replace my other Synapse ribbon. Ta-ta!